Now, when we first set up camp, I showed you how to tie away and then towards and then put a slip knot and then lock the slip knot down. I'll show you how quick and easy it is to undo it now that we're days later and getting ready to leave, okay? So here's that knot. Get this on top. And if you remember correctly, I put that lock on top of it. All I have to do is slide that lock off the top of it, okay? And then pull the string. And it just comes all apart super, super easily. So let's look at that again. Again, I just take the lock off, which was holding that slip knot, pull that slip knot, and it's done. I mean, I can just pull that right off. It's like pop, pop, done. We did a little anchor here. You stand right here. Okay. We did a little anchor here, and this was a clove hitch. Unlike a constrictor knot, a clove hitch comes down and done real easily, which is very nice. Because now I can pop that off, toss that stick, and again, we just remove the lock. I don't think I did a lock on that one. No, that's a totally different one. This is the old way I used to do it. I just kind of fell into an old habit. Slide that off. Now, I don't want to waste string, okay? I can use this string for so many different things. I can make traps and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to make a hank out of this small piece. And again, the way that we're going to do that, bring it over my fingers, pull it off. Now I'm going to take this one piece of string that's left out here. I'm going to spin it 3 times. I'm going to lock it down with my hand, spin it 1, 2, 3, and then just push it over the top. And that's a button. Once I lock that button down, slide that down, it's going to grip it tight and give me the ability to feed it out the other side. If I really want to lock, if I have a big bundle or if I have a bundle I'm worried about coming loose, I just put another button on it. 3 times, pull it over, and lock it down. Again, if I want some string, I just pull it out and throw that thing in my pocket. Okay, these last 2 things we used, I started out with a stake. The stake was dragging and blowing out because the dirt is soft. So then I just kind of made a modified dead man anchor and threw this on the top of it. Now all I've got to do is pull that out. This is a piece of wood that came from this tree, so I can toss it. And then that's a figure 8. An easy way to unlock this figure 8 is to bend this over like this. Okay, and then just slide that out. If you just bend it over and slide it, it comes right apart. Now, this is all line that's hanging off the bottom of this poncho. So I'm going to do another hank. And the really cool thing about this is now when I pull on this, it's just going to unravel to the poncho, right? Put this over the other side here. So when I get to where I want to go, if I just pull on this, the whole thing's going to unravel and unlock that string for me. The last thing, again, was another anchor. It's just some stone over the top of a stake. There's my 3 triangled stake. And again, this stick came from that tree. Doing a figure 8, I'm just going to unlock it by bending it over. Do a quick hank. Tie that hank off with a button. 1, 2, 3. That's a little messy. And to show you how this works, when I get to the place I want to go, all that I have to do roll that around a little bit. All they have to do is just pull that out and it undoes itself. That's the beautiful thing about throwing a hank on the bottom of this poncho. Now, if you're worried about snagging on this, like if you're gonna wear the poncho instead of just pack it up like I'm gonna do, then you wanna throw a lock on it. But you can also just tighten that down really good and it shouldn't really go anywhere. Okay. There's my poncho.